So all he's got left is Monster Reborn, in which I got a Dark Hole, so I'm sitting okay right now. I'm just gotta worry about Judgment Dragon. I think that's the only part that I'm kind of worried about. Lumina is going to summon... Who are you summoning? I really don't care. Ooh, Light and Darkness Dragon. It's gonna negate everything. That card negates everything. Anyway, Wednesday, still have to do the same job. I actually went to a store that... It was the first store that I ever worked in. As soon as I started the job, it was the first location. That was the store I ended up working in on Wednesday. And once again, did the same section. With actually working with the person who trained me the first day, too. Really interesting there. You're gonna go into Zen mains and protect yourself? I think? Maybe? Yeah? See? Zen mains? I don't care what you do. And this time, it only took us about 8 hours. 8 hours. I had to go early. I had some business to take care of. So I left at 8 hours, which was really not leaving early. It's leaving on time. But when I left, and I saw the people on Thursday, they said that it took them another hour. So it took them 9 hours. So I was like, what is going on with this? I mean, first day I get it. We take longer. We've never done this before. I get it. Second day, we're pushing it. I mean, we're still missing some people. We're missing a person, so I guess I can see why we were still running behind. But on Wednesday, we weren't missing any people, and I had a new team, and it still took them... It's still 9 hours. I mean, I get it. Apparently one of the ladies, they're messed up her section, and they had to fix that, and that ended up taking the extra amount of time. But I don't get it. We must be doing something wrong. Thursday. Thursday is the day of sadness. Yep. This is the exact play I thought you were going to do. But you know what? I'm not afraid, because pretty much I'm going to try to squeeze in as much damage as I can. You know what? It really depends on my draw. It really depends on my draw. Swing, I do not have a Doom Shaman. I'm sorry. I wish I could bring back Armageddon Knight. If I could bring back Armageddon Knight, I'd be sitting perfectly fine. I have a spell book, I have the tower, I have the swing, I have pretty much everything, you know, I'm just gonna end. I really don't feel like running my Ultimate Nightmare into your whatever right now. Foolish, you're gonna, what, drop Wolf or something? How many Light Swords does he have? With different names. He has 1, 2. 2. Because now he has Zen mains. Oh, huh? Whatever. So you're gonna drop like a Wolf or something? Anyways, Thursday is a day of sadness. Thursday I had to go to the location, my second day of the job that I've ever had, which was way far away. 2 cities away, yeah. Like, I live in Las Vegas, I had to go from Las Vegas to Henderson, and Henderson to Boulder City, which is out in the middle of frickin' nowhere, to do that job. And this time I was actually appointed lead, which means that they had to follow my... Well, I don't want to say orders, because then I sound like kind of like a dictator, but basically I'm the leader. I'm the little mini boss. I'm the boss of the current group, so I was appointed lead. So they had to do what I say. And we happened to finish actually an hour early. One of the ladies was late, an hour and 30 minutes late. One of the best setters was actually an hour and 30 minutes late. And when I mean she's like one of the best setters, like literally, it was... I have a feeling that he's going to like try to ram his Zen mains into me just so he can detach. And then he'll have 4 with different names in his graveyard, right? Or he's expecting me to do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna activate this right now because I kinda wanna see the 3 cards. They're all not that good. I mean, I could get the Tinker, but then I don't have the Doom Shaman. And if I get the Greffer, I could send the Yubel and then send the Doom Shaman, but then I still don't have the Tinker! Whatever. Just put it... I can wait 2 turns. As long as he doesn't do anything in 2 turns, I'm not planning on doing anything in 2 turns. So we're just gonna put that on top, put that on top, put that on top, and go. I mean, I got a Dark Hole, so if he summons Judgment Dragon, I got Dark Hole. I can take a Judgment Dragon. Plus, I have Limit Reverse, so if he's gonna activate the effect, I can chain, which would destroy, which make him. So I'd summon Terran Incarnate, he's gonna pay again. So he's gonna be paying some life points. So if he does summon Judgment Dragon, he's gonna be paying some life points, and I still have Dark Hole, so I'm gonna be okay. So I basically just gotta wait it out right now. Anyways, we finished an hour early, which is great, despite her. And like I said, the lady, when I mean that she is much faster than, she's one of the fastest setters, like literally she came an hour and 30 minutes late. I was setting, and she passed me up. She literally passed me up in setting, because she's just so fast. But I gave myself the harder section, because I didn't want them to be like, oh, I don't know what to do. So I gave myself the harder section, which is just making up excuses of the reason why she kicked my ass. But as you guys know from my previous job ranting videos, I'm not the fastest. I've never been the fastest. I get beat by old ladies when it comes to setting. I'm too much of a perfectionist to really take the time and be like, oh, I got to just hurry up and hurry up. I gotta be like, this is set here. These are the measurements, because if I screw up, it's gonna cost us even more time than just me rushing. So we finished that. We happened to finish an hour early with my guidance as being the leader. So that was awesome. Great. Finished an hour. Now you guys are sitting there wondering, why is this the day of sadness? Because we finished early. I was driving home on the freeway, because that's the only way to get back is on the freeway. Driving, car was perfectly fine, and then bam, car overheats. Yeah. I pull over on the left shoulder of the freeway, cars are just zooming past me. I thought something was gonna hit my car. I was scared as fuck. I called the tow truck. They came by, and they checked the car out, and apparently my engine is stalled and shot. Yeah. Yeah. My car is fucking dead. I can never drive my car ever again. It won't work. I need a new fucking engine, which is not even worth the fucking car. Yeah, my car is dead. I can never drive my car again. Yep. My car blew. The engine blew. It overheated. In the wintertime, I don't even know. It's Vegas, sure, but it's still cold, and the car overheated. Blew the engine. White smoke. Engine dead. Never drive again. I literally had to get tow truck came, picked up the car, got in the tow truck, he drove me home. I had to pay him $90 to bring the car to my house, put it in the back near my house. It's just sitting there, dead. Won't turn on. It won't. No more. Sucks. So, but that was the part. That was the bad news. The good news. Of course, there's always good news. Is that there's a mechanic who kind of comes by and looks at cars and stuff, and so we're gonna take this pretty slow still. Correct? Unless you got a Veiler. He said $20. I'll come by and I'll check out the car. So, he came by, checked out the car. He even had the ability to take out my radio. When I purchased the car, it came with like a stock radio with like a cassette player. So it was pretty nice that he was able to just take the radio out of the car. I definitely thought that was cool. So I expect that he has like a Judgment Dragon in his hand, and I definitely want to pull that Judgment Dragon out. But I'm not sure if I should go for it. You know what? No. Never mind. We're gonna attack this. It's probably a Light Sworn, because I know you want to get that 4th one in. So that's what you're defending for. Oh, Eclipse Siren. Okay. Sure. But my effect too. So don't forget that you still take 16. I don't care if you're set, whatever. Go ahead and banish your Red Eyes Darkness Metal, the generic blah 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 thing. It's freaking Chaos Dragons. So he came by, checked out the car. He said, "Car's dead. It won't unless you get a new engine, which is not worth purchasing a new engine to put in that car. It'd be worth more than the car itself. There's pretty much nothing you can do." But he gave me two options, and the two options I can even it can be one or the other. You take 1600. Don't forget my effect. I don't care about your effect. He said option A. He said he's going to take the car. He's going to trick it out. He's going to put new transmission, new engine, new everything. And he's going to resell it. And he's going to split the profit with me. So, that would be option A. You can go ahead, because I know you're going to summon Judgment Dragon. So go ahead and summon him. Make you pay a shit ton of life points. Summon the Judgment Dragon. Because if you don't summon Judgment Dragon, I don't know what I'm going to do. I seriously don't know what I'm going to do. Right now, my whole basis on my plan in this door right now is based off of whether he summons Judgment Dragon or not. Anyway, plan 2 is that I could just sell the car for junk parts. It doesn't run anymore. I could probably get maybe 600-700 off of it. So that could go down into a down payment for another car. Are you going to banish that for Red Eyes Darkness?